So with the first setup, we got Casper, who's 14, with a Ryzen 5 5600 and a 16 gigabytes of Kingston Fury RAM, with an MSI Gaming GTX 1660 Super X, 1 terabyte of Crucial, 100 SSD, and for his peripherals, he got an Epo Maker and a Skylines and a Logic IG Pro. So overall, fantastic setup, bro. Like, honestly, just clean up the all the extra stuff. The mouse pad just kind of, I don't know, the mouse pad just to me does not match. But honestly, bro, hey, you do you. The Govee ropes kind of, I feel like they need to be you know, more organized and cleaned up. I would also get rid of those and just get like Govee light panels, but honestly wouldn't be that big of a deal because like it honestly doesn't really affect anybody. But anyways, clean up the what was I gonna say, bro? I don't know, bro. Honestly, dude, fire setup. Look, just clean up the keycaps on the keyboard and change out that mouse pad, and you should be good. And then I think everything else just looks absolutely crazy. So I'm gonna give this setup a solid 9 out of 10. Just I would honestly just get rid of that Govee rope and put like Govee panels right there or nano leaves, and yeah. So overall, really good setup by you, my boy, and thank you for submitting, Casper. Casper. I hope I said that right. Don't clown me if I didn't though. Alright. So next up, we got setup number 2. We got Tim, who's 18 years old, and he has a Core i7-9700 paired with a GTX 1070 and 32 gigabytes of Corsair Vengeance RAM and 1 terabyte. From his audio, you got a HyperX Quadcast with a Razer Huntsman Mini and a Razer Viper Mini Ultimate, and then you got an MSI monitor and so alright. So overall, dude, really clean setup, bro. Quite honestly, dude. And yeah. So overall, I love the retro theme. Like, it honestly just makes it look good. Retro theme is absolutely fantastic. I'm honestly just gonna give the setup a straight out of the box, probably 9. It's super clean, super minimalistic. Honestly, dude, what I would do is I'd get controller stands for your controllers, and quite honestly, dude, quite honestly, just fire setup, bro. Like I'm a big retro fan, so overall, really clean setup. What do you give it, chat? Alright, so it looks like you be out here getting 8s and 7s, so I'm gonna give you a solid 9. Honestly, just because I love it. I'm a huge retro person. Honestly, the only thing that doesn't match is the green outline on the speakers. But other than that, dude, the PC matches, everything matches. So fire setup, dude. Thank you for submitting, Tim. And moving on. Next up, we've got Trio, who is 17 years old, and he has a RTX 4080 with a Core i9 13900K with a Shure MV7 and a Tofu 65 keyboard with a Logitech Superlight and Asus, Acer, and MSI. So monitors. So overall, really fantastic setup. I love that little 3D display you've got right in the back of your PC. Looks super clean. Does look a little bit cluttered, but that's kind of what happens. Overall, dude, I love the keyboard. I love the keycaps. Really simple, straight to the point. Honestly, dude, I don't even think I would change a single thing about this setup. Everything is just super fire. You know what I mean. Overall rating though, 10 out of 10, 100%. You're getting 8s, 9s, and 10s from chat too, so big dubs on that. And overall, just fire setup. So honestly, like I said, I really wouldn't change anything. So this might be the quickest submission ever, because like the setup is just so freaking fire. Like there's nothing I would change at all. I would honestly just probably, actually I take that back, there is something I would change. I would clean up the cables right there, like get like a sleeve or something. I don't know, but besides that, bro, cleanest setup I've ever seen. Like one of the cleanest. But overall, Trio, hey, thank you for submitting, man. If you make any changes, please resubmit. fire setup, and yeah, moving on. Alright, so next up, we got Connor, who is 14 years old with a GTX 1070 Ti and an Intel i3 12700, I'm pretty sure, 16 gigabytes of RAM, and it looks like he just got a Red Dragon and a random keyboard right there with a Sony HD bar. Honestly, dude, what I would do is, like chat's saying, dude, I would just get rid of literally everything and just sell it all and just start from scratch. Honestly, the space that you're given is kind of small, so there's not really a whole lot you can do. But I would also just get a Lapkin, or whatever they're called, Lapkin IKEA desk. Or just something, simple along those lines. And just, the darker theme does kind of make it look really bad, but, honestly, we all gotta start somewhere, you know what I mean? So, overall, just clean setup, dude, just get rid of, sell everything, or just sell everything on top of the desk and just start from new. Overall, I'm going to give the setup a 5. A lot of 4s, 5s, and 6s in chat, so I'm going to give it a 5. And thank you for submitting, Grant. See you next time when you resubmit, if you do. And thank you again. Next up, we got Julius, who's 15, from Germany. His PC has a 3070 and a i5-12400K, so good. 32 gigabytes of Corsair Vengeance RAM, big dubs. And he's got an Ace Rock B660 SSD motherboard. So he's got, looks like inside a Lee with the cooler master cooling and his PC. So overall, big dubs. Honestly, dude, fire setup, like I said. For whatever reason, like chat's saying, it just kind of doesn't match. So get rid of the graphics card and put it right up here. I would probably I would move this monitor right above this monitor, so you put it right here instead. And I would just skin all your monitors white. I would get an H9 PC case, an NZXT H9 series. I would put that thing up there or up there, and then just get a way bigger mouse pad, like a blue and white gradient mouse pad from Gutsy Aiden or something. And yeah, that should be good. And also I would add a bunch of I would put some personality up there on the wall with some Govee panels or something, or just acoustic panels. And yeah, so overall I'm gonna give the setup a 7 out of 10 because chat's giving it 6s and 7s and 8s so far. So overall, big W. Thank you for submitting. And yeah, so I appreciate you, Julius. Thank you for submitting. And yeah, moving on to the next setup. 7 out of 10. Alright, so last but not least, we got Grant, who's 11, from Minnesota, with a Lenovo Yoga 720 laptop. And for some reason, he doesn't know his specs, which is absolutely crazy, but he got a cool 24-inch monitor. So, and his peripherals are AAC 61 keyboard and a First Blood Age. So it looks like he got a keyboard and mouse from a limited time deal from a company or something of such, I would guess. But overall, dude, amazing setup. Actually, no, I take that back. It's not amazing, but it is still good. The background behind your monitor or behind your laptop just absolutely ruins it. I would get like a white sheet to put up between those two bars behind your laptop that's like visible to showing off everything on the outside. I would also get another row of acoustic panels above your monitor. And then whatever this is, I don't know if it's your webcam or something, but I would honestly move it. If it's mountable, I would put it right up there on the monitor mount or something. But overall, just clean setup. And my bad, I had to yawn. But overall, clean setup. Honestly, I would just, like I said, clean up everything back there, or get a black sheet to put right there. Get some more acoustic panels. And when you save up, I would get rid of this laptop, get a new PC right there, and get a third monitor mount get a third monitor either to the left of your monitor, to the right of your monitor, or above. It honestly doesn't matter. But honestly, dude, clean setup, like I said, man. And thank you for submitting, Grant. I'm gonna give it a solid, probably 6.5 out of 10. And thank you for submitting.